Number one, I got to look at myself. I'm not sure I had us ready to go from the tip tonight. Number two, I felt we were pretty lethargic offensively in the first half. I don't think we had much movement. We didn't have very many draw kicks. We didn't have very many catches in the paint. I thought we weren't very aggressive looking at the rim, and I thought that lethargicness went to our defensive end, and I don't think we rebounded the ball or competed on the glass very well at all in the first half. And it compounded. It got to 17 and a half or whatever it was. So that being said, second half I really felt we competed for most of it. Offensively we were much better. Defensively we were much better on the glass. I look at the stats. I don't know how we out-rebounded them 8. I guess I'm not sure that. I felt like we got a rebound at 12 overall, but we didn't. But even though our bigs did a good job inside tonight and getting around and getting some work done, you can't go 4 for 17 from 3, with good shooters, because we have good shooters. And so they outscored us 12 from the 3-point line. So that's one thing that sticks out to me. Well, we as a staff, we talked just within our staff. We felt it would take 4, 6, 7, or 8 minutes to go from playing against it in practice to actually seeing the length and feeling their activity during the game. But it took us a half, and obviously that was too long. Right, yeah, and that's obviously what we try to do, and then that was a big part of it. I thought we were lethargic with the ball. I thought we were, but then we got passive and careless, and they got tips and steals, and that's what that does to teams. I felt we would adjust quicker and faster than that, but we didn't. Had a good look to cut to 4, and then they got a dribble drive 2, and then they got a 3 in the corner. I think to get it back to 12, I believe is what it got back to, and then we were uphill from there. We got back to 7, at the end, but we were at 9, 10, 11, 12 there for a long time. But but if that one goes, I'm not sure what happens. But it didn't, and then but then you have to go back and get another stop or two, and we didn't do that. Yeah, it is. We've and we played well on the road. To do what we've done on the road, we've played really well. For some reason, we haven't shot it very well here, and I don't know why that is. We're in here a bunch. We shoot a lot. We shoot it well, but we have not shot it well in here, and that's something that we'll continue to work on and fix, and that will get better because we have good shooters. But we weren't that tonight. We're lethargic tonight. I don't know if we battled all the way tonight and competed, but some of that's on me too. I have to get them ready a little bit better as well.
Not necessarily. I mean, no matter what, we're gonna keep fighting, no matter what the score is. But I just think that in the first half we just didn't come out to play. I think that we just dug ourselves a hole, and it was very challenging to dig ourselves out. And Eastern Michigan is a team that's not going to just give it to you. So they fought, and hats off to them for holding us off in the second half.
We seem like we have a problem with zone, so we need to fix that up, I think. And I don't really think it was the length. I think it's just that we don't see it a lot, not even in our conference. So we just need to work on that. I think that's what it is.
Do you thought it did have something to do with it?
I think their zone affected our tempo of play, of what we regularly play at, and so when we got slowed up, we started thinking too much and started making decisions that we usually wouldn't make because we're a fast-paced team up and down. But in the second half, I feel like we cleaned that up, and we didn't let their zone dictate how fast we play. So we pushed that out. We set some early ball screens. We attacked, but we definitely let that zone dictate our tempo in the first half.
You guys got in the single digits here. I think there was a point where to complete that thing.
Another shot, another steal. We were looking for anything, any sort of help. But we can't pin it all on Devin. As a team and as a group, we just didn't perform tonight. We ended up losing the game.
We just have to fight, and it doesn't matter how tall or long someone is. We just have to. It matters about how much heart you really have, and I think me and Jake have a lot of heart. We just have to battle it down there. It's a game of strength, so you just have to fight basically. And of course, sometimes the ball has to bounce your way. You might not get a lucky bounce or so, but as long as you're fighting down there, it really doesn't matter about how tall someone is or how long someone is. But we just have to work as a team because you can't really pin it on us if we stop a big man that's 6'10" or something from scoring. It's a team effort always.
I know it's nice to play at home here for a while, and now you go back on the road trip again.
Yeah, there's definitely no easy losses. Regardless on the road, at Baxter Arena, a loss is a loss, and we're just going to try and do our best to learn from this game and move forward because we got another big one coming up this weekend.
It's a tough loss because they out-hearted us, and I don't want to say never, but we almost never get out-hearted. So that's why I feel like this is one of the tougher ones. We didn't play to our ability. I don't want to say we overlooked this team, but they definitely came out here and showed us what kind of team they are. I mean, they're a 5-2. They're a 5-2 team, I think now, or maybe before. But no, now they are a 5-2 team. So I think we didn't come out and give it our all.